Hello, everyone, and welcome to Softycare. I am Anshul Saraswat, Senior Business Manager at Softycare at Metonext. Today, we are going to speak about one of our very popular product, that is Softycare, which is a clinic management software. Talking about Softycare, it's a cloud-based software where you have to log in through our website only. So when you come to our website, you can see this login button, and you have to enter your credentials. And after entering your credentials, you can directly sign in to our software. So with every account, we do provide multiple logins where roles will be divided. For example, front test and pre-assessment will be a different login. Attach and view report and examination will be a different. Pharmacy will be a different login, and for the doctors or the owners, there will be a dashboard. So let me talk about what is dashboard over here. In dashboard, you can see on a day-to-day basis that how much patients you have seen in that particular day, how much amount you have collected, be it in cash, check, online and card, how many investigation receipts you have created by this particular software, and the amount will be also visible over here. We can also see individual patient data by just clicking on it, that what was the patient name, what was the visit date and time, which doctor they have referred to, was it a new visit or was it a follow-up, how much fees was collected, and at the same time there's a history button also where you can click and see the complete history of that particular patient, that how many times that particular patient has been there in your clinic. Going back to the home screen, let me show you one by one what all functionalities are there. So the whole home page is divided into two segments. One is the work area and another is the area where you can see how many have already done a pre-booking with the doctor. So if we come to the front desk inbox, you can see a series of things over here, that is patient visit with receipt, investigation receipt, book appointment, appointment inbox, follow up, collection, and correction of the data. So what is patient visit and visit with receipt? If the payment of that particular patient has been collected on the front office itself, then the most of the time things come starts from patient visit with receipt. Once I click with on this, there's a very simple form you have to fill. Clicking on the plus icon, you have to dial a mobile number. You can also add a title, the name, for example, test demo. What is the age? If you have the age in year, month, and day, you can write that. Otherwise, you can write a tentative age. Which consultant they are coming to visit. Right now, I'm logged in with the Dr. BM Jaiswal ID, so I'm gonna select Dr. BM Jaiswal. We will gonna train the system, and accordingly, your fees will come here automatically. Who has referred this particular patient to you? So there's a list of doctors you can create. To create a new like referral, you can just need to click on the plus icon, write the name and the number, and they will also be visible in the drop down. Right now I'm keeping in mind that they have been visiting by themselves, they have not been referred by anyone else. I can also apply a discount over here, and you can see on the net amount the things have already been changed. The system is taking the consideration that the whole payment has been collected into the cash, but it can be partial payment also. For example, 200 over here, and maybe by Google Pay, that particular patient has paid rest of 200. Then the due will be zero. If I erase that, there will be a due. Talking about the discount and the due part, let me tell you, like if there's a discount, the discount reference needs to be there, that under whose authority that discount has been provided. At the same time, if due has been left, under whose permissible authority that particular due has been allotted. So you have to put the name over here, otherwise the form will not proceed. Post that, you just need to save everything and a receipt will be generated. Let me show you how receipt will gonna look like. So you can see a receipt has generated for that particular person. Right now I've given the command that you have to save it. So the complete details of the patient, time, bill number, MR number, age, like what are the total charges, what is the net amount which is left, how much discount has been applied, paid amount 200 in cash, due amount is 200, which is also authorized by Dr. BM Jaiswal over here. With cash they have paid 200, so a detailed receipt has been generated. This is a due receipt because there is an amount of 200 which is still due. Otherwise there would have been a different receipt over here. Coming back to the software, right just after that, you can do two things. One is you can give a printout of the prescription. Let me show you how that will gonna look like. It will gonna look like this. There will be a proper like on your letterhead, things will be mentioned over here. If you want to write a manual prescription, you can directly give a printout of this and you can take it ahead. On the counter side, if you want to go with the digital examination, we have that particular thing as well. Pre-assessment, if there is a particular doctor who is taking care of the patients before they are coming to the doctor directly, they can write the height, weight, they can always take a vital data of those particular patient and they can put everything over here. But if this person is not available in the clinic, doctors can directly examine those patient from this particular form. How they will gonna come to this particular form? For that, you need to the from the front desk when they will be checked in. For example, the test demo which I just created, let me check in that particular patient. So a timer has been started that these particular patients have been checked in, and how what is the waiting time they have been waiting to see the doctor. Everything will be visible over here. Now the doctor needs to go into the examination. They will click on the inbox. Here they will find Mr. Text Demo. Everything is working on the token number, so you can see 1, 5 and 6 are still waiting. Rest patients have already been taken care of. Now you can always write like if they have any addiction like tobacco, what are the chief complaint, maybe fever, history of current illness, like from where it has been started, what is the history. Also you can create a template of if the patient of similar things are coming back to back, you can do that. At the same time, you have a voice command as well. You just need to click on this, allow your system, and now whatever you will gonna say will be typed there automatically. See, if there's some sentence formation error, you just need to click on this and automatically things will be sorted out over there. Any past medical history they have, surgical history, you can put everything's over here. What are the examination findings? So again, I'm using text to voice so that this place should be filled with certain text over here. Now, what are the provisional diagnostics? Any investigation that you need to mention? You can also create a template. For example, if a person is coming for fever, these are the three major tests they need to come for. If you want to uncheck some tests, you can also do that and apply. So automatically these investigations have been added to their report. Now, what is the allergy history? Now, what will the medicines you will be giving to this particular patient? So, for example, Calpol, I have given. Enter. If the master don't have that particular medicine, they will ask you to enter. So the next time you come here, you just need to write it and it will come into the drop down section. Again, you have a template section over here as well if you have any type of general instruction that you need to give to that particular patient. And post that, you just need to save this examination form. After it is saved successfully, the print command is active now. Either you can send the prescription to the or to the patient directly over the WhatsApp, or you can give a print preview. Again, a letterhead will be here. The complete details of will be here. What are the advices that you have given? What are the findings? Medication will be given over here. That which medicine, what is the dose, frequency, duration, and remarks. Everything will be on this particular area. So these are the major functionalities. Post that, you can also attach certain reports. For example, let me dial my own mobile number to give you an idea. So it will show you the kind of reports I have already been uploaded to this particular patient. It can be PDF, it can be an image, it can be anything. How to do that? Click on this plus icon and click on this area, allow. So now you can click a picture if you want to, or you can directly choose a file from your computer and add it over here. So you can see these two things are already being visible here, and I just need to click on the save. And now this OPT consultation receipt, because I have just lastly uploaded this particular thing, so it will come into the last. So this OPT consultation receipt is already visible, and this picture is already visible over here. So just this is to keep the data of your patients. You can also see each and every report that you have uploaded as date and time stamp wise. For example, you can click on this preview and you can see individual reports as well, like this. So this is the attached report section. And similarly, in the view reports, you just need to put in the mobile number and you can directly see all the reports you have uploaded for that particular patient from that particular mobile number. Apart from that, we also have pharmacy inbuilt with this particular thing, because most of the people who are running a pharmacy also have their pharmacy. So you can see sales, purchase, due collection, master, all things are over here. Let me just give you a glance of how it looks. Like if I click on medicine indent inbox, you can see Mr. Aman Gupta over here. From the person, the pharmacist will just gonna click on it, and they can see what are the three medicines which have been prescribed by the doctor. They need to click on the medicine, and they need to enter the quantity of the loose items, and everything will gonna come here automatically. You can also create a print of it. You can give this particular medicine to the client, to the patient, and all by after collecting this, you can also create a printout of this particular receipt and give it to the patient along with the medicines. So this is our clinic management software. I hope you guys like it, and I'll see you in the next one. Thank you.